Howdy, howdy! This is Passion Theory. Welcome to my Let's Play Boyfriend Dungeon. This is a blind Let's Play. Here's what I know about the game. I know that you're dating your weapons. It's a dungeon crawler, and you date your weapons who turn into people. That's all I know. And it sounded amazing and great and kooky. And somebody who plays D&D and has indeed had sentient weapons. I mean, it could happen. I thought this would be fun to play for February. So, here is your dating sim month. Dating sim. Let's get started. Alright, there's your trigger warning, guys. Apparently one of our weapons is either going to protect us or is a little bit of a jerk. Awesome! Ooh, I can choose pronouns? Alright, let me just do this real quick. Okay, that's roughly what I look like. We'll go with she, her pronouns. I'm more like a she, they type situation. But, it worked. I really like the music. The music is pretty kickin'. Oh, that's sure. Mom can text message me. In a dungeon crawler? Okay. Final boarding call for Verona Beach. All passengers, please board immediately. I thought this was a dungeon crawler. Is this like a dungeon crawler set in now times? Huh. At the beach. Going to beach. Okay, there's places we can go. A kitty cafe! I would love to own a kitty cafe. Or just go to one. That must be our hotel? Apartment? Something like that. It said something about apartment. It's probably our new apartment.
Welcome to Verona Beach, cuz. It's me, Jesse.
Okay. That's my cousin, apparently.
It's been a long 10 years, huh? Your mom said you'd grown up, but I had no idea. You're so much taller.
No, I doubt my cousin's hitting on me. I should hope not. I mean, this isn't that south. He's not dressed like a... I'm from the South. I'm allowed to say stuff about people in the South, okay? Who are you again? I'm pretty sure he's my cousin, but let's get some background.
Me? I was thinner and younger then. Miserable too. Anyway, I'm your cousin. Last time we met, let's see.
I'm glad you feel better now.
I was in college, and you were like in the 5th grade or something. Back before California. Doesn't matter. Come on, I'll show you your room for the summer.
Awesome. I'm staying with him for the summer. I don't see a dungeon or weapons. You can stay here till my lease runs out in September. I moved out to live with my parents last month, so you get free rent. Plus, we'll have the whole summer to solve your little problem. What problem? What problem do I have? Your mom said you hadn't gone on a date, like, not in your whole life. Ooh, this is hitting too close to home. My first real boyfriend was when I was in my 20s. And guess what? He's my husband now. It's not a big deal, but I'll do what I can to help you. It'll be a summer of love. But yeah, my husband's the only one I ever really dated. Or, if you prefer, a summer of totally platonic, friendly hangouts. Those are good too. Those are amazing and awesome. I'm not a pickup artist. Pretty sure I can teach you something about meeting people. Oh, but pretty sure, yeah. As long as you're willing to be a little adventurous, you've come to the right place. I like adventure. Verona Beach is a town for lovers, so it's best to keep your eyes and mind open. What is the dungeon? I thought this was like a fantasy dungeon crawler. Oh, look, he's got like a little... It's like a little fantasy thing up here. I won't guarantee you'll fall in love, but a date shouldn't be too hard to arrange. That's true. Dating is different than going steady. Dating, you can date multiple people at once. You're still trying to figure out who you like, who you want to spend time with, things like that. Too many times people are like, oh, well, we're dating, and then they'll only date those people exclusively, or they won't communicate, and one person's like, dating is dating, another person's like, no, dating is like, we're together. Gotta communicate, people. You gotta communicate. Both people need to know where you are in the relationship. So what do you think your main problem in love is? Nobody appreciates me, I'm cursed, or I'm ugly. For me, it was that I was extremely shy, very introvert. That's not an option. So, I mean, anybody calling themselves ugly, that is not okay. Nobody is ugly. We're all just different. Nobody appreciates me sounds really like a self-centered thing to say, so I'm going to say I'm cursed. Possible, but then it can't hurt to build up some courage. Curses take bravery to break, I imagine, so let's make you brave. That's true. I am a witch. I'm just saying. Curses don't work unless you believe in them. And then, if you do think you're cursed, yeah, you gotta be stronger than what you think cursed you. You gotta make yourself stronger and braver, you know. And some cleansing and such doesn't help. I mean, doesn't hurt either. You just Google that stuff. The first step in love is finding someone with similar interests and talking to them. Yeah, having similar interests is a really good start. So let's get you some confidence. There's a new fitness fad in Verona, perfect for meeting people and facing your fears. Oh, I'm not very good at that. I like riding bikes and I like hiking. And I used to do karate, like Kempo, when I was in high school. I used to do tournaments. But other than that, I'm not a big fan of fitness stuff. I like yoga. I just got into yoga recently. It's fun. You have to have an open mind, though. You ready? Oh, is this where the dungeons come in? It's... Dungeons! Yes! Okay, I would totally do this. If somebody opened up, like, real dungeons, I would be there. I'd be so ripped. Oh, yeah. Not fun time dungeons. Adult fun time dungeons. Though I guess there are some parallels. Never mind. Don't think about that. You know, dungeons like video games or D&D, like that, but in real life. People would make bank if they made this real. Just saying. If you made a place where you could take a sword and you could, like, whack a bunch of targets and go through a dungeon and collect treasure and blah, blah, blah. People would pay so much money to run through it with their friends. There's been more monsters. Oh, this world has actual monsters? Oh, great. There's been more monster infestations lately, so people kill them for money. It's great for building confidence and also getting a workout. Plus, wait, hey, I wanted to ask, can you turn into a weapon? What? Apparently in this world, everyone can turn into... I can try. I will think sharp thoughts. Sharp, pokey thoughts. You squeeze your eyes shut and imagine turning into a sword. Long and sharp. I don't know if I'd go with a sword. What kind of weapon would I turn into? Probably like a little short dagger. Or like a hand sickle. I think a hand sickle. You open your eyes to see if it worked. Nope, your hands are still there. Same old you.
Oh.
Aw, don't look so sad, cuz. You can't do it, right? Me neither. Guess it doesn't run in the family. Transforming's big in Verona Beach. Around here, people like us are called wielders, at least around the weapon folks. You'd do great! Especially after you get a combat lesson from a sword friend of mine. I arranged one for this afternoon. You feel your heart start to thump heavily. Meeting someone? Already? Yeah, no, yep, introvert me is very much like, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Jesse's eyes widen and he shakes his head. Stop, take a deep breath. It's not a date, it's a lesson. He's a bit of a straight edge anyway. Remember, wielding isn't romantic. Perfectly platonic friends can wield each other, okay? I'm sure they can. Caress my hilt. The important thing is that you're stronger together. So whenever you're ready, get out there and go to the mall. The mall has monsters. Apparently, something to do with common fears? I don't really know. Ask Isaac. He'll be waiting inside. He's a fencing teacher and a perfect professional. He best be. And in the meantime, I'll be setting you up on a proper date. Always check your text messages. Jesse goes to leave and pauses. I forgot to give you a little tour of the apartment, but it's sort of all there is. All yours. Okay, so it's like a studio. I have ideas on how you could use the shelves and desk, but we can talk about that after you've settled in. Feel free to use the mirror anytime if you want to try some new looks. No pressure.
See ya.
Yeah, was that like a dig? Like you're like, if you wanted to just change up all of that nonsense for your date, maybe. See ya, cuz. Jesse leaves. Okay. Oh, auto-saving. Okay, it auto-saves. Alright, so magazines. Mirror. That's my phone. Crafting is currently on a... Don't forget to meet Isaac at the mall. Okay, what's my phone say? Hey, it's Jesse. Now you have my number. Don't forget to meet Isaac at the mall. Also, I just saw on the news, there's a weapon thief out there. Weapon people are going missing. Stay safe. Well, I'm not a weapon person, so they will not steal me, but, that's weird. Okay. And this is how I can change stuff. Oh, I can change my clothes. Alright, hang on while I change my stuff up. Cute mini dress black. It has pockets. Good, because I won't wear anything that doesn't have pockets. Alright, so I think this is the look I'm going to go for. A little punky. They don't really have my taste in clothes here, but you know what? I'm sure we can unlock outfits. Alright, let's leave. Alright, I guess we could go anywhere we want. I feel like a giant monster. I'm bigger than the airplane. I like how your character's a little pudgy. Like, she's not like super skinny, but she's not like super big. Or they, because I mean, technically, guys can be wearing long hair. The little character itself isn't really male or female. It's just your pronouns. Like the little screen that comes in with all the knives and daggers and such. Oh my goodness. Verona Mall, floor 1. So at the beginning, it told me to pick my drink. I guess these are your lives, and I picked boba teas. But they had like tea, coffee, boba tea, and an energy drink. Oh, okay. So weapon info, gifts, inventory. Okay, I don't know any. Stay safe. Okay. Turn off my phone. I don't know if that goes... Okay, the red blinking light is making me think I should, like, press it, but nope, doesn't appear that way. Just, I think it means it's broken. This must be Isaac, who's meeting me at the mall. I just picked up somebody random. Like, if people turn into weapons, I literally just picked up some random person. Like, consent. You at least need to say, hey, I see you're in weapon form. Did you need somebody to wield you? Are you Isaac? Can I pick you up? I mean, you can't just grab a person by the hilt, you know? You find a long, thin blade. The hilt fits perfectly into your grip. A man's voice vibrates from the metal and up through your hand, making you jump.
Must be Jesse's friend. Hi, I'm Isaac.
Oh! Pleasure to meet you, Isaac.
Enchanté.
Oh.
The pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
I thought he said that he was a professional. I feel like he's flirting already. It's not what he's saying. It's his tone of voice. Or he's one of those guys that's just real smooth, like, all the time. You can't tell when they're flirting or not. You know what I mean? That's fine. I like those kind of people.
But I am indeed in a stock at times. Forgive me for remaining in this form for now.
He sounds like a vampire. Like a very hot vampire. Just going on voice alone. Also, his sword design. Very nice. I'd like to get my hands on it, if you know what I mean.
It takes some effort to change shape, and I'd rather focus on the lesson at hand.
You shouldn't just be laying around in the mall in weapon form then, when there's like a weapon thief running around.
Your hand on my hilt is as good a handshake as any, after all.
Dude, I just met you. Let's not talk about my hand on your hilt, okay?
Now, if you take a look around, you'll see we're in a mall.
I was told to meet you at the mall. I am aware we're at the mall. I'm not that thick. I don't know anything about dungeons.
A dungeon is a place you can confront your insecurities. Here, your own psychology will create monsters to fight.
Interesting. Huh.
I chose the mall because most people have fears that easily manifest here.
What kind of fears?
It depends on the person. Strangers, inadequacy, sterility, poverty.
Maybe strangers and poverty? We'll go with those two. I grew up real poor.
Everyone's afraid of something. Let's go ahead and look around. Let's see if we can find any monsters to fight.
Let's do that. Isaac, I know I was told this is not a date, but I feel like this is a date. My mom just texted me. I miss you I already miss you. Verona Beach is a big city. It can be dangerous. Always listen to your cousin Jessie and watch out for pickpockets. Are you okay? Did you find the apartment? Freak her out. My wallet was still fine, Mom. Oh, good. Stay on your guard, okay? Love you, sweetie. Love you too. Be good. Me and my mom get along okay now that I'm an adult. Oh, can I not go into this? Oh, okay. Can't go in there. Oh, there's a monster. Where? I believe that's an advertisement. Oh, this way? There's a monster? Oh my god. Ah! Okay, why won't it attack the way I want it to? There we go. I feel like it was messed up. Because I was trying to go one direct, like, I was trying to fight one direction, and it kept making me go forward, and I don't know if that's like a mouse issue, or something like that. So I'll have to look into why the heck that's doing that, but let's continue here. So, oh, these are to heal. Okay. Nicely done. Your form is rough, but you have strong potential. Yeah, you're not bad either. Yeah, we might as well sort of flirt. After 20 years of practice, I'd better have something to show for it. I can't do his voice. His voice is too awesome. Now, let's talk about that monster. It came from inside your mind. When I was a phone, when I first started going to the dungeon as a wielder, I fought a lot of trucks. Trucks? Yes, trucks. Strange as it is, I don't even hate trucks, and yet they manifested. They were monsters. Pickup trucks, dump trucks, even cement grinders. It's because I had some issues around masculinity and boyhood, probably about my father. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Just saying, your voice sounds very, very nice and masculine. Eventually, I worked through that and killed a boss monster truck. It felt good. My point is that your phone monster could mean a few things. Maybe you fear connections to other people and intimacy. Maybe you fear helplessness crawling like a worm, the way it did. We'll figure it out the deeper we explore the dungeon. Now, what if we die? We'll just go as deep as we can today. If you get too tired and collapse, that's okay. It is not a good idea to push yourself into the point of collapsing ever. We'll still get to keep any treasure we find. To avoid fainting, look for beverages, tea, coffee, that sort of thing. Keep your spirits up. You can hold up to 3 at a time and use them when you need them. One last observation. You can use the power of zines in combat. Press the zine button to use your dragon zine and breathe fire. Maybe later you can find a new zine or even make your own. Be sure to not always rely on them though, as their use is limited. So be brave and let's fight as best we can. Together we can overcome anything. Oh, Isaac. Okay, so let's figure out... Okay, yeah, that's why. That's which way I attack. Alright. Ooh. Well, then I'm gonna heal again. Just running around the mall. Oh, that's like a pillar. Okay, can't go in there. Okay. Just running around the mall, getting food from trash bags. Sugar, the basis of all food. Probably. Okay. I killed like a TV and a phone. What's that? Wish I could talk in a voice like his. My goodness. Strong but flexible. Like I want to be. Oh, I found some money and some more sugar. It's a sword. How did it get here? I don't know, but I'm not picking it up. Not right now. That sword reminds me of my sword I had in D&D one time that was sentient. I will pick him up, or, well, I don't know if it's a him. It looks like a guy's sword. That's all I'm saying. But I will pick it up after I get everything else in the room. Okay. Hello, Mr. Red Sword. Or person. Red Sword person. Oh, I like this sword. It's broken! Oh no, I wonder what that says. Does the person need healing? I mean, this is much more my aesthetic. I like I swing back and forth between very, very, like, punk and very, very, like gothy punk, and then very, very, like, Victorian romantic. And then sometimes those two cross together. The hilt is cool, almost cold to the touch, but it quickly warms under your hand. The blade begins to transform. Oh, this is cool. This is cool animated. Wow, he's cute. That's ridiculous.
Oh, well, hello, you two. Name's Sunder.
Sunder? Like, that's your real name? Like, your mother gave you that name, or your parental unit gave you the name Sunder? Or is that just what you go by? I'm gonna assume that's just what you go by.
Isaac Brooks. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Unusual to be here without a wielder, no?
I mean, maybe they name themselves Sunder later on in life.
To be honest, I'm not really sure how I got here. Last thing I remember is someone in a cloak, chanting. And now I'm all dinged up. I must have made someone really angry if they abducted me and chipped me, whoever they are.
That's no way to treat a sword.
But my luck is turning around because here you are. I didn't think anyone like you would be in the dungeon. Yeah, you. I'm not talking to the monsters, that's for sure.
I thought you might be talking to Isaac.
There were other options.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you're into it, maybe we can go on a date later. Would that be okay?
Are you more sworder, man? I'm here to date, right? Like, I came here specifically, my cousin told me to come here to look for people to date and to get my courage and go outside my comfort zone. So sure, it can't harm going on a date, can't be that bad. Besides, he's real cute. I'm sure Isaac's real cute. Isaac sounds cute anyway.
Maybe together we can figure out how I got down here.
Maybe. Most people, though, are cute.
I mean, who would leave me here and
Oh.
keep me in their embrace forever, right?
Yeah, are you hurt? That's the one thing I would be asking. Where did you get that rose from? Oh my god.
A little, but my pride more than anything. I'm sure Isaac can explain.
Do you two know each other?
Now I'll just cut my way out of here while you two finish up your run. Here's my number. I'll text you.
The damaged Blaine saunters away, seeming almost to dance. They can move around on their own. Okay.
He was knocked out, damaged, and imprisoned here? Weapon forms heal quickly, as they are made from our spirits more than our bodies. Still, this is serious. I'll report our findings to the authorities. I hope the abductor can be caught.
Yeah, why wasn't he more concerned?
Let's keep our eye out for any other victims as we explore the dungeon.
Yeah, let's do that. Holy bejesus! I don't think this is something I can... Yeah, I figured that was... I don't think I was supposed to be able to... I don't think I was supposed to be able to win that fight, honestly. Okay, ambulances cost a lot of freaking money. I had to ride in an ambulance one time, and it cost me $6,000 just for the ambulance ride. Nothing else, just the ride. You feel the paramedics gently bring you to the surface and back to consciousness. You're bone tired, but otherwise unharmed. You realize you're still holding a sword.
That concludes our first lesson. Would you mind releasing me?
Yeah,
No
sure,
problem
sorry.
at all.
Oh. The little hearts mean that he likes me more? Like, did our liking go up or something? Like, that was the correct way to answer him? Because I know certain people like flirting, and certain people are like, I said let me go, so don't do that. Oh, we're gonna see what he looks like. What does Isaac look like? Yep. Yep. I figured. Yep. Wine. Yep.
Truly, enchanté.
He's so cute. I knew it.
It was a pleasure to train with you. Thank you. But
The
I must
wine
get back to work.
totally makes sense. I was like, he's gonna look like super straight-laced, like very, very like, you know, wine and upper class type things. Yeah, and then he comes and he's got a suit and wine. Modern day vampire, basically.
If I may say, your fencing style is rough, but has unusual potential.
It doesn't. I'm horrible at video games.
If you're interested in refining your form, come by my office. I have the gear necessary for lessons.
Does it cost
I
monies?
still have no leads on finding the source of your insecurities that form these monsters. So feel free to call upon me in the future when you need a dungeon delving partner.
I wonder if Sunder would help me go to dungeon delving. Just saying. I feel like there's more weapons down there that I didn't get, but
Until next time, then.
with a small bow, he strides away. Of course he'd bow. Cute. Okay. Throws fireball. Some spicy dragon reading. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I got messages. Okay. Did you make it to the dungeon? Report in, soldier. Mission complete, Sor. You didn't tell me he was hot. I met the sword man. Let's not flirt with our instructor just yet. Mission complete, sir. I mean, I know he's not, but we won't flirt about our instructor. So how did it go? Wait, don't answer. Let's talk in person. Okay. All right. I'll be right over. Oh, I was going to read what a few minutes later. Okay, so I think that is long enough for our first part and long enough for me to get a good grasp on if I like the game, if I want to continue playing it. So my thoughts. It's very fun. It's fun and quirky and silly. And I like it. I like it a lot. I like the music. I like the character design. I like the dungeon crawling aspect. This is very much up my alley. I really like this. I'm hoping that when we actually get into the dating romance type situations, that it's going to be, good story and things like that. Not just like flirting and stuff, but like each character has a story, hopefully. And I'm looking forward to seeing the other characters. I know it's called Dungeon Boyfriend, but I really hope there's some other genders in there other than just male. But if there's not, that's okay too. I mean, I just like pretty much everybody, so I'd like to have a wide selection before I choose who I'm going to finally end up with in this game. Don't know yet. I wonder if Isaac becomes an option later. Alright, so I hope you guys all have a wonderful, amazing day. I'll see you next time for our Valentine's Let's Play. And, see you next time.